For 6 months, I couldn't sleep. With insomnia, nothing's real. Everything's far away. Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy. When you have insomnia, you're never really asleep. And you're never really awake. And you're never really awake. And you're never really awake. And you're never really awake.
This one is for you guys that want to know something about me. Yeah. Maniac 2012. Ha. Sometimes the problems go away, but sometimes they come back. Yo. It's too late for a walk, but too early for a run. You fell asleep 3 hours ago. That was the end of our conversation. Passed out, so I knew the talks for tonight were done. No, I wasn't mad and I didn't hang up. Instead, I kept you on the line while I stayed up. Later stared at the blue TV screen till it turned off, and eventually it too went to sleep. Then the call went dead on the phone. Yeah, the call dropped and I knew that I was really alone. So I stepped outside barefoot, the ground's wet, stared at the sky long after the sun had set. Put the cancer stick between my lips. Just a crazy insomniac conversating with the lit cigarette. My eyes heavy, body needs rest, but my mind says otherwise. Thoughts of the past, deceit and lies. People with eyes glued to me, hidden like spies on the wall like flies. No, maybe I'm insane, but maybe it's you. My heart rate increases, the rain pitter patters on my head. Maybe I'm sane and the rest of the world is crazy instead. My head filled with thoughts of love, lust, fear and pain. I need the rest, so does my brain. Now my cigarette's out, so I step back inside. Lay under the blankets where it's warm and dry. I could fight my past, probably cry, or I could go back to sleep and shut my eyes. So I stare at the ceiling, tracing the path of a fly. Try to make up my mind, still can't decide. I listen to the raindrops hitting the ground in the same rhythm that I hear my heart start to pound. The thoughts that keep me awake, eat me alive. Could be a past, baby girl, not mine. Or maybe it's both combined. How many girls, how many guys or hearts did you claim to love like mine? Or maybe I'm paranoid, but I know I'm not fine. On top of that, I feel like I'm close to dying. I'm continuing to fight late at night, where only the tweakers, zombies are alive and it's quiet. So I soak in the silence. The methods of madness try to drown out the sadness, but reality has already done the damage. A kid with a past, picked on and bullied in class, watching as our dad's addicted to glass and sticking needles in his arm. So I cut myself to feel something, causing bodily harm. I'm like a time bomb that's impossible to disarm. Conversating with the bottom of a bottle, cause when you're sober, the truth is harder to swallow, and your past is easier to follow, especially when you're numb and hollow. How much more can I take? 19 years worth of fate keeps me awake, and this isn't a story, no, this isn't fake. It's a look inside what goes on in my mind, a look at the childhood that died in '94.